Hello. How are you today, Gemini? Gemini, are you ready for the next few days? Is there a difference, Gemini, between the weekend and the weekday for you? Well, energetically, if we go on the fact that every thought has a vibration and an intention that sends out just as noticeable as an action, wouldn't the names of Saturday and Sunday have its own unique vibration regardless if one worked or did not work? Gemini, death fell out. Shall we take it? The Saturnian energy of Saturday and the energy of the sun for Sunday. The beginning and the end, a new start, and the endless duration, or just a time. But Saturn is also duration, is it not? Both are interesting energies. Whoever formulated how to go and name our days of the week, the fact they put Saturn and the sun together. Sun followed by the moon. And they could have put Jupiter, Thursday energy together with Saturnian energy. Imagine if they put, or if we had a work week in which our Thursday was next to a Saturday and then a Friday. We had Jupiter energy of prosperity and growth with Saturnian energy of the duration of time together with, maybe follow it up again with Venus energy. The comfort and beauty and love next to sun. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Maybe if you paired the sun then next to an energy like Mercury. What's Mercury? Is it Tuesday? Or is it Wednesday? Which one is Mars and which one is Mercury? Is it Tuesday for the moon? Excuse me, Tuesday for Mars? But anyway, I'm just saying there are different ways. How different would our weeks be if we had even the energetic alignment a little different than having our Sun and Saturn together? They're just both such larger than life and harsh energies, right? Final energies, heavy energies. Anyway, let's get into your death, Gemini. What is this death card for you? I'm going to keep that as a side energy. I actually am liking death a lot lately. I am liking death a lot, even though Five of Cups came out. We'll continue to clarify, Gemini. Progress, Gemini. The sun is going to rise on you again, Gemini, in this energy. You right now may be wallowing in some gunk and trying to move things along faster. Gemini, when that change comes, and that change is it here? It looks like it's here to me. I'll further clarify. Six of Swords slows everything down a little bit. See how that's aspected. or change is just about to happen. But when this happens, Gemini, this is going to become, and once it starts get blah. It's a little late for me. Once it starts going, I'm not saying that correctly, but anyway. Once it gets going, Gemini, this energy that you're currently in, and it feels like all vicissitudes of this, all the little nodules around this. Quiet cat. Maybe I just listened to cat meows too long, and that's why I'm losing my vocabulary to communicate as a human, Gemini. She's going meow meow. Morale, 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 morale. Anyway, Gemini, yes, what the change that's coming is big. Real big. Real big. And whatever this Ace of Pentacles is for you, it's going to be so bright and shiny and new and keep you occupied so much that whatever you are working your way out of and working to shake off, it will be shaken off. And I'd also say too, in this energy, if you're trying to actively shake something off and trying to actively redirect your head into a better mind space, Gemini, I would say in this energy, you don't have to push for it so much. It's almost like pushing for it so much almost brings the scenario that led to this more present in your mind, in your reality. You know, it's going to happen naturally. I think that if you do go through bouts of not feeling so great because of these situations, you just take it as it comes and goes, Gemini. I really think that you should not push to get past it, because it's going to happen naturally. I would also say, Gemini, in this energy, live in the moment. Don't force yourself to be present in the moment. Just be. Be in the moment. Be in the present. And there are ways to be in the present, Gemini, right? Like you can be in the present by eating something very tasty. You can be in the present by, you know, we're going into summer, at least where I am. That heat or that sun that comes down on you, and how possibly uncomfortable that may be, it still is an experience. That wind that you feel from the breeze outside, that's an experience. The rain that falls on your skin when you're outside, that's a present experience. When you wash your hands with soap, I have a thing about soap right now, Gemini, that is my fixation, I think. Well, technically I am not happy with the soap that I have. I would like some other soaps. And I have this Ideal store, Gemini, that I really love. I love this store. And they have this flavor, this scent, watermelon, and you can put the scent in like soaps and things like that. Oh, I love it so much. I like nice smelling things, Gemini. Maybe you do too. Anyway, what was I going to say about soap? Oh yes, even like when you wash your hands with nice soap and you smell, provided it's like, you know, a soap that has a smell, not like the bland soaps that just smell like olive oil and whatever that you use in creating soap. But a nice scented soap, like a rose soap or a floral soap, a fruity soap, etc. You know, that smell that comes up, and the temperature of the water on your hands, whether it's cool, whether it's warm, all those are experiences which you can use to, you know, connect with your present. I don't know. But, you know, think about as you go about your day. being moments or things that are connecting you to your present. Even if you're sitting down, for instance, and maybe the chair is uncomfortable, that's being connected to your present. Anyway, let's get into your reading a little more. Single Gemini. Not single for much longer. I think that's what this Nine of Pentacle energy that came out as well. Not so much as, I think this is also relating to enjoying your present as the present. Sort of let time move organically for yourself, Gemini. Especially in terms of your emotion. Let time move organically and don't overthink it. I do have a love reading for you, Gemini. If you feel you have not met the partner and the type of relationship or the type of commitment, or at least the type of circumstances that you want, that's changing. I do think as well the energy, the message, oh, a card fell out. Interesting. I do think that the cards here are also saying for you not to overthink. We already know that death is coming. Not to overthink the circumstances of the past, and also as you're moving towards the future. You don't have to try so hard to overthink moving forward. You just, just breathing, Gemini, you are moving forward. Literally, seriously. And take each moment as it comes. You don't have to force an issue, Gemini, because when this change happens, it's going to take all this energy that you are spending into actively trying to move forward, but feeling like you're not. Quiet, cat. Quiet. Come on, you don't have to go and scream every 2 seconds. You gonna come up here? You can come up here if you want. She's wondering. She says, I'll come up there if you scratch my head. And then she'll probably knock some more things over. I'm not into scratching her head yet, Gemini. Where was I? Yes, you don't have to try so hard to move on, Gemini. That's going to happen naturally. Also, Gemini, what is going to happen is you are going to go and meet your next connection. Isn't there some sort of like old colloquial saying? Is it like baked bread doesn't rise or something? I'm really bad with colloquial sayings, Gemini. But, a watched pot doesn't cook. I don't know. There's some sort of phrase like that. It's almost that energy, though. I don't know the phrases, but you know the meaning, right? The meaning is, again, you don't have to try so hard to push forward. It's going to happen naturally. I feel like just be present in your moments. Even if you have moments that you are upset, Gemini. I mean, this is some pretty big betrayal that went on for you. How can you just brush it aside? You were betrayed by somebody who you trusted. You were let down by someone who you trusted. Someone who you also believed in. How could you get over that just like that? Be softer on yourself, Gemini. Anyway, Gemini, yes, you have new love coming. But it's the whole basis of this death. someone who you're going to get to know. This is coming. Gemini, I wonder if there's even a need to say signs. I don't think so. We'll let the message just come as very soon you're going to go and have another connection. Another person to build on, another person who slowly, Gemini, you'll want to go and trust again with. So right now, be present in your moments. Don't try and force anything too much, meeting a new person or getting over whatever, or whatever actions or status you may think that would connotate you moving over. You were let down by someone who you trusted, and it's okay to heal that in your own way, in your own unique way, on your own unique time. Because soon you're going to meet somebody, and the way, once you start dealing with that person, the way that you're seeing things now is going to change. You're going to have different things to focus on. It's my message for you, Gemini. Until the next reading, I am wishing all of you the most beautiful day. Bye-bye.